Hey, what's up YouTube? So welcome back to another TPX reviews. Today's review is a redo of a review that you all know and love as Monster Chaos. Nope, Monster M80. Basically, they've gone and changed the can and called it Ripper. So that kind of means that, well, either way, I'm gonna do the Chaos review because they've changed that can too. But Ripper isn't sold near me, so I'm gonna get it out of the way and pretty much, yeah, it's just kind of chilling in the refrigerator waiting for the review to happen. So this was brought to you by Monster Joe, ComboBreakers Monster Joe. You can find him on Facebook, and he's a great business associate. You can do all sorts of he's got all sorts of energy drinks, even, I mean, you know, he's got like Monster, anything Monster affiliated, you know, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, thanks Monster Joe, you're the shit. I really appreciate it. Yeah, because I have no idea when I'll be able to get Ripper for myself. So yeah, this is the new can, and it's very nice looking. It's basically Monster's apology for not bringing us VR 47.6. I keep forgetting the damn number. They all look the same. Anyways, because that can is yellow with the yellow M, and it caught a lot of people's eye, I think they were just like, well, hey, remember our old M80? Well, here it is, in a brand new looking can that looks just like VR 46, and just, yeah, pretty much. So it's funny, it seems like Monster never lets a can be its own can, you know, like if Italy or Germany or something, if Monster makes a new flavor for them, then they don't like waste the can design. They always, seems like we always get the design, and for the first time ever, the Europe got this can before us, and I really didn't see how they were gonna. I had like a feeling that they were gonna somehow bring that can, the look of the can, over here, but I didn't know how, and this makes so much sense. So without further ado, yeah, let's do a full detailed. Skin's very well detailed. I showed you the Chaos briefly in the Ultra Black review, and it was for a brief second, but I assure you I will redo the Chaos because the can and the ingredients have changed. So either way, I have to document them through video, so that's what I do. It's still funny though, we got the cooler designed. We all were like, whoa, I love that design of VR 46, but then they went and took it a step further for us and added all this crazy like design inside it. So same readout as this took a hit. The Chaos has 30% juice, and this has 20% juice. Also, weird fact, it's got the old YouTube logo instead of the play button on it. That's kind of strange. So Ultra Black is the first to feature that. $210 per can. This is like a Coke can. They're like showing you. I don't actually remember them doing that ever. Still get the lemon juice and the pineapple juice. But you see, M80 benefited from all the juice that was in it, the 50% juice. So this could I don't know. I know that I liked that the new Chaos had, Jesus. I gotta show you guys this. The calorie difference. This is Chaos, and this is, look at this. I gotta show you this. It's 30% juice, 20% juice, and then 160 calories in Chaos and 210 in this one. That's crazy. That's a huge jump. Like, it's weird. The sugar, like, Chaos is, that is funny. Like, don't worry, I'm still gonna do the review, Chaos. But, yeah, as you see, I have empty cans, so, let's crack it open though. But yeah, Chaos has more juice by 10%, but it has less sugar, less calories. Like, I don't really know what that's all about, but sure. So anywho, so here is the new Ripper. Smells just like the old one. I can smell it from here. Yeah, let's take a sip. I'm concerned about this one. So, the updated taste of both of these is that they're similar to Ultra. They're similar to being Ultra. Like Ultra Ripper or Ultra Chaos. There's sugar in them, but there's not as much. And it's like if these sit on a shelf for 10 years, they wouldn't go bad because of the fact that the juice in them is just like, it's so light. It's like a crisp, refreshing version of Ripper and Chaos. However, I still think that Chaos has a little more thickness and is a little more enjoyable. This has a very flat aftertaste. Which kind of sucks because they shouldn't have messed with the M80 formula. And if they did have to absolutely modify the formula, whether to cut costs or to lighten the flavor, they should have at least kept it with Chaos and didn't go so hardcore on taking out the whole 10% more juice. That's kind of disappointing to me, because in the result, I do taste it. Because while it has more sugar in it, real juice is always going to be better than the sugar that they put in it and, you know, all the other stuff. I mean, it's not bad, but it definitely takes a hit from what I loved about M80. Because the thing is I register, I'm like, okay, this is gonna, I have the taste of M80 in my mouth and I'm ready to taste it, and then it doesn't follow through 100%. That is where the disappointment comes from. It's like, the flavor's there, but it's not as strong and it's kind of watery. But just like Chaos, I would say the same thing. You're going to see that soon. Only I have better things to say about Chaos. But I'm not saying Ripper's bad. It's still going to get a decent score of like 9. Going back, but the original M80 is a 9.5 or 10 to me. Just, yeah. That's kind of it, but I mean, back to the actual focus, it's good. It tastes like pineapple and lemon, and I think they might have even added a little bit of VR46 to this. If that's what they did, then whoa, then I have to change everything, because in that respect, it's like they're trying to hook us up because of the deal they made over there in Europe. So if they're trying to do that and they mixed M80 with VR46 and called it Ripper because it's not technically M80 by itself anymore, then that would be okay, but there's no disclosure of that or evidence of that, or even it doesn't even make sense to call it Ripper because Ripper's the European name. So Ripper only hints that that's what they did because it's a European name, and it also like has lemon juice, which I don't think I've ever seen before. Which is right there. So I don't know. But it's good. If that's what they did, then I change my mind completely, because I respect them for mixing two similar flavors together to make a new one. Then that warrants of respect. But if you're trying to be a rehash of the M80, then no, not at all. Definitely not. But without that being said, maybe that's why they went 20% juice on this one. But I don't know. So I have to just, I don't know. That changes everything. So as someone who's tried VR46, I gotta say it's a good combo, because VR46, this tastes better than VR46 because it's two monsters allegedly blended into one. So the things that VR46 may have lacked, Ripper M80 took care of, and the things that M80 was maybe too heavy, VR46 softened it and added a little lime to it. So they kind of, or lemon I should say, but they complement each other to make a pretty decent drink, and in that case they earn a 10 together. But if this is just M80 watered down, then it is a 9. But that's about it. That's really it, guys. It tastes just like M80 with maybe a hint of lemon. I think I tasted in there. It's pretty good. But other than that, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I only dragged this on because, I mean, the seconds are going by, and I promise you it's not because of their long review. It's because this wasn't really supposed to be a review. This was more like a update. Hey, here's the can, here's the flavor. But I went the safe route, and well, I talked a little bit about it in the beginning and talking about it at the end. Therefore, here's the time we're coming up with. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed TPX reviews for Ripper Monster Juiced, and still don't want to call it a review, more like a update. So, but it will be labeled as a review just for the hell of it. But just want to let you guys know. So, all right, peace out.